recording started. Como venga.
How's it going today, you motherfuckers? Sorry, I was slobbering today. Welcome to another episode of the. Yeah, goddamn, bro, you don't gotta zoom in on me. Like, yo soy feo, bro. Ya yo sé. Anyway, welcome to another episode of the All Podcast. It is me, Brandon, with Steven and Brian. Where we give you daily NBA and college basketball picks. Yesterday we had a bit of a okay day, I guess. You know, pretty even down the middle. But today we're gonna go into some insight. We're gonna go into some good picks, and we're gonna get us going. Right, guys?
Hell yeah.
As you can see, Brian got a haircut, looking crispy, looking cute. Show it off, Brian. Give me a little twirl.
No, I'm just playing. I was about to get up and start shaking my what?
All right, we're gonna start it off. You know what you usually do in the morning or night
Take a nice dookie.
or at work. You know, you're fucking tired of your boss busting your ass, and you want to go to the bathroom and just kind of let loose. So we get into it. The poop of the day. Poop of the day. Go ahead, Brian. Who's your poop of the day?
Oh, poop of the day was easily Oklahoma. Well, Kansas State,
Kansas.
who was my pick of the day. Bro, they played like absolute shit, bro. Honestly, that was one of the worst offenses I've ever seen. They came out flat as hell. I think they were down by like
That shit was
fucking
terrible.
15 points in the first 10 minutes. I
Bro,
was like, wow, bro. This is my
They
bet
had
is already
9
over.
points with 2 minutes left in the first half.
Yeah, bro. I think they scored 14 points. 17 points in the first half. That's fucking awful, bro. They still had a chance to come back, and they just kept fucking taking another shit on it. There you go. Poop of the day, bro. Whatever. I don't even
What
want
about
to
you,
talk about
Steve?
that game.
Who's your poop of the day?
Lakers. I did warn you guys. The only reason we picked the game is because we're trying to do this every day. I did not like this. I did not like that game at all. But that was like, I don't know, dude. All the other games were ass, bro. So, but if you did listen in, we did warn you for that game. That game was so fucking ugly, bro.
Yeah. Same thing on my end. I warned you, the Bulls, they fucking suck ass. Bulls more like balls. That's what they are. Fucking ball sack. They suck. Disappointing against a Raptors team that honestly they're not even trying to play for anything, and they came out and they were up 10.5, and then I don't know, they just kind of choked the game and lost at home. Embarrassing. But yeah. But it don't matter. It don't matter. Okay,
Bouncing
because
back,
we bouncing back.
Bouncing
We're gonna bounce that ass back, all right? So let's get right into it, baby. NBA picks. Starting it off with Pistons versus Cavs, baby. Minus 12.5. Over under is 228. Me personally, I'm taking the Cavs minus 12.5 here. Cavs are on a streak right now, bro. Hottest team in the NBA right now. Them and the Knicks. At home, they're getting Darius Garland back. They got Evan Mobley back. They're playing great basketball. And I think their defense is going to be way too much for a Pistons team that's going to be missing Cade Cunningham and Isaiah Stewart. I think they're just going to bully them, and then defensively, they're going to get after it. I don't think they're going to put up enough points to even be in this game. I like the Cavs minus 12.5, baby.
You think the Cavs,
Cavs.
they're obviously probably not gonna end up in first, but do you think they're fighting for like a specific seed or no?
Of course, bro. Honestly, they're just you know what I've noticed about them? They play really good basketball
Yeah.
on offense and defense.
Nah, they're
they
shooting.
play hard. They play really good basketball. They move the ball, and on defense they're in sync, bro. They're just really good.
One thing they
complete
did
team.
in the offseason, they added like 3 really good shooters: Max Strus, Georges Niang, and Sam Merrill. Who's honestly, that guy's probably like one of the surprises of the league. He's a fucking bucket, bro.
Like a
They
baby
didn't have
Duncan Robinson.
They didn't have Niang last year or no?
Nah, he was on the Sixers last year.
Oh, damn, I could have sworn for there. All right.
All right, on to the next day. We got the Nuggets at OKC minus 1.5. Over under is 229. Steven, go ahead, take it away.
All right. Nuggets are in second place right now. OKC in third.
I gotta get
Yeah, you do. OKC has beat the Nuggets twice at Denver. The last 2 times they've played this year. This is the NBA. They win on the road. They lose at home. That's just the way it is. No Jalen Williams either for the Thunders. So if Holmgren doesn't go for 25, 30 points, I don't see them winning, honestly. So taking a Nuggets plus 1.5.
Yeah, double revenge
I
spot
like
too.
it.
Yeah.
But, and they're not traveling that far too. I don't think Denver to Oklahoma City. That's not that far, bro. That's a state or two across.
Yeah, but they off too.
Exactly, they have to.
All right, let's get right into the next game. We got the Clippers at Washington, -12 for the Clippers. Over under is 236. Steven, I'll make your pick, dog. Do what you gotta do.
All right, Wizards are fucking dog shit. The Clippers are easy. They easy should cover this, especially coming off a loss, I believe.
Yeah, they came off a
against the
loss.
Cavs. Yeah. Against the Cavs, they've been playing really good. They're 8-2 in the last 10 games. I don't see how they could even if the Wizards. I think this game starts off a little slow for the Clippers, but I think at the end, fourth quarter comes, I think they blow them out. If they even close at the fourth quarter, but if not, I think they just blow them out in the fourth. But
And the Wizards coming off a win too, so this is a classic letdown spot for a very bad team.
Yeah,
12 points is not a lot.
Yeah, they don't win 2 games very often in a row.
So
All right, next pick we got the Sacramento Kings versus Miami -1. Over under is 229. You know, Steven, the Heat are on a 7-game losing streak, but go ahead, Steven. What do you see in this game?
all right, I see no defense being played.
I see Jimmy Butler putting his nuts on Sabonis.
Nah, for real, I see no defense being played here. The Kings are soft. Bam should have his way against Sabonis. Hero, even if De'Aaron Fox goes off, Hero I think matches him. Jimmy Butler, just play what he does, just fucking 20 something points, easy, whatever. Malik Monk's gonna have to go off them to win this game, and I don't know, man. He's been a little shaky, so I'm gonna take the Heat. Yeah, but be careful with this pick though. Like they're on a 7 losing streak, so. There's that. Who was it? What do you guys said? You like the Kings, right?
I don't know, but I just think the Heat have been playing such bad basketball right now that this game kind of scares me. But who knows, bro? Who knows? That you know what it is? They're on a 7-game losing streak, so I think this is a get right spot against a Kings team that they're very weak. They're not a physical team, and I think this is a moment for the Heat to kind of bring that physicality, even though their shooting hasn't been all there. But
yeah,
it is what it is, though.
They got to win eventually, bro.
They have to.
Yeah.
But all right, we're gonna get into something else right now. Okay, a new segment. All right, Nemo, our fucking podcast mascot right here, the OG Nemo, player prop of the day. Nemo,
Yo, he's looking at you guys.
Yo, Nemo, give us your take, dog. What do you think?
Yo, Brandon, you gotta
Okay,
translate.
so he's saying he's looking at the Nikola Jokic line. Okay.
Yo, he's scratching me.
All right. Okay, so I'll tell you what he likes. He likes Nikola Jokic over on points 26.5. Okay. I'm sorry. He's saying Holmgren might not play, so he's saying take a look at that. If Holmgren doesn't play, he really likes it even more. And he says Jokic on a revenge spot. He likes the odds, 26.5 points. He thinks he's going to be aggressive. Okay, we got it. Thank you, Nemo.
Thank you, Nemo. But I actually like this pick a lot, bro.
Especially if Holmgren doesn't play.
Yeah, even if he does play, bro.
Even if he does play, honestly, I think Jokic is just he's too
26.5,
big
bro.
boy. He's a chunky boy, dog. Holmgren's too skinny for him, bro. I think he bought
All right. That about wraps it up for Nemo's player prop of the day. We're going into Brian, dog, the college guru, the man, the myth, the legend. He likes the games tomorrow a lot, so just tune in and go ahead, Brian. Take it away.
Wait,
dog.
real quick. Even though Brian did lose his pick of the day today,
3-2.
Today was such a fucking weird day, bro. I know
Bro,
you
it
guys
was
seen
bro.
that
Me and
shit,
Brandon
bro.
were literally saying the same thing. That like everything
Bro,
was
what?
reversed. All the teams that were supposed to, even the NC State game, bro. My UM was missing so many open threes, and NC State was like fucking making everything, bro. It was annoying. It was a rough day, bro. Oh well.
Bro, fucking Tennessee lost.
Yeah,
North
yeah.
Carolina lost.
North Carolina lost to fucking Georgia Tech.
Yesterday was upset alert, bro.
So whatever, so be it.
It was a
We
funky
move on.
day, bro. Yeah. So starting off, Boise State at New Mexico. New Mexico favored at 8.5. Total is 151. I know this is a steep number, but New Mexico, they have the toughest building to play in all of West Coast basketball. They're undefeated this season. Yeah, honestly, probably in the country. They're undefeated this season at home, and they haven't just been winning at home. They've been destroying everybody at a margin of 15 plus points at home. Boise State, a solid team, but I don't like them in this spot. I think they're a bad matchup, honestly. Their offense isn't very good. They're rated 106 in the country. They struggle getting good looks. They take a lot of tough shots. And it'll be even tougher against New Mexico, that a defense that is rated 19th in the country. And while their offense isn't explosive, it isn't anything out of this world. They're still pretty solid. They play at a fast pace, and they play with a lot of energy at home on offense. They're rated 39th in the country. They force a lot of turnovers. They're really good at getting steals, especially their point guard. They're an exceptional rebounding team on offense and on defense. And on the other hand, Boise State, they're prone to turnover sometimes. They're prone to going on slumps on the offensive end where they get kind of cold, as we saw last game against Utah State. I just think New Mexico is too good at home, especially in conference play. They've won all their home conference games by double digits, and I don't think it'll be no different here. Give me New Mexico minus 8.5.
No, I kid you not. Whoever's listening, bro, watch New Mexico at
Bro.
home, bro. That dude, they fucking light it
Yeah,
up.
they
bro.
beat
Their
Nevada,
shot
a
making
really
is
good
ridiculous.
Nevada team, by like 34 points at home, bro. They beat Colorado State
Utah
by
State.
20 something, Utah State by 20 something. Those are all really good teams,
Bro, they
Honestly,
light
probably
it
even
up,
better
bro.
than Boise State.
They are better than Boise State.
They are the second best cover team too in college basketball.
Yeah, I think they're like 15 and some, 15 and
Yeah,
5.
some shit like that. Yeah.
Oh, they're really good.
I like that. I
Honestly,
actually like that pick a lot.
Yeah, no, it makes me nervous because they've been doing so good at home. You get like thinking like, damn, what if today's the day they fucking lay a stinker? But we'll see how it goes.
I think it's also
Nah.
Boise State too. Like this has to do with Boise State too. On the road, they're not nearly as good as at home, bro.
Yeah, not nearly as good, and they're kind of they're a little unathletic, to be honest. And I just think against New Mexico, they're a very like athletic and long team, and I just think they're just gonna be too overwhelming for Boise State.
You said they're long.
Yeah,
How do you know?
I just know,
All right, on to the next game. Let's do it, baby. Go
All
ahead, bro.
So Northwestern at Purdue. Line is 12.5 favoring Purdue. Total is 142. I know it looks like a big number as well, considering Northwestern won the first matchup against Purdue. But Northwestern is nowhere near the same road team as they are at home. As one matchup they had with Illinois, they beat them at home, but at Illinois they lost by 30 points. And number 2, Purdue is going to want revenge in this spot. This is a Purdue team that's one of the best teams in the country overall. They're rated number 2 on offense and number 12 on defense. They're elite at home. They're undefeated on the season at home. And I just think Northwestern, they won't be able to stop Zach Edey, who's their star center, player of the year last year in college basketball. They won't be able to keep, and probably this year, yeah, most likely. They won't be able to keep up with this Purdue offense. Northwestern rated 83rd in the country on defense, and they're very bad at rebounding the ball. Purdue, one of the best rebounding teams, of course, because of Zach Edey. Their three-point defense is really bad as well. Purdue's one of the best three-point shooting teams in the country. I just see too many holes on this Northwestern defense for them to keep this one close. I like Purdue to blow them out with a revenge spot in this one, with probably won by 20 plus points, covering the 12.5.
I agree. I think Northwestern they depend too much on their shooting at home, and I think on the road they don't make as many shots. Bro.
I know they both have. I don't know if Purdue. I actually have to double check, but I know Northwestern. They don't have the same players as last year, but bro, this game reminds me of last year. I'm pretty sure the same thing happened. Northwestern beat them at home.
Yeah, and Purdue beat the brakes off of them, bro.
That same shit.
And honestly, that Northwestern team, they were better last year than they were this year, especially on defense. Especially on defense.
They're the worst defensive team in the Big Ten. And rebounding.
Probably Michigan, but they're right there next to them. But rebounding, they are the worst.
Defense efficiency, they were the worst.
No, they're 86, bro. Michigan is like 1 something.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Right.
I do like Purdue, too, because they like to play off of Zach Edey, and at home, bro, they make their
and then Northwestern's big men, I'm going to be honest, they're kind of trash, bro. I don't think they're going to be able to stop Zach
Was it
Edey. And like you said,
Nicholas? Right?
yeah, some guy
Yeah.
Nicholson, I think so.
Nicholson,
He's not very good. And then, like Brandon said, they're gonna try to commit to double teaming Zach Edey. He's a solid passer, and Purdue makes a lot of shots at home. And their defense is very underrated, bro. They
Yeah,
lock
they
your
acquired
ass up.
the guy. I forgot that guy's name. He's gonna
Number
be all
55?
defensive. Yeah, he's gonna be all defensive team in the Big Ten.
Yeah, they'll put him on Boo Booey. So it's gonna be. I don't know. The games are really fun today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited.
I like this game.
All right, so now we got Baylor traveling to UCF. Line is +3, and then the total is 139. Now I know Baylor, they lost their last two, but they lost two very close games, tough games. One at Texas by 2 points, and then they lost a triple overtime game at home against TCU. So I think we're getting a nice number here at +3. While UCF, they're a solid team. I don't think they're on the level of those two teams in Texas and TCU, especially on offense. They're rated 210th on offense in the country, by far the worst in the Big 12. And it's not like they're good at threes or they're at least good at twos. No, they suck at scoring in the paint and they suck at shooting the three ball. They're 200, they're 250th or worse on both of those. They are really good on defense. They're rated 8th in the country, but this Baylor offense is no slouch. They're rated 7th in the country, and they're even better at 3-point shooting. They're 3rd in the country at shooting the three. They have a really good point guard who sets them up, and I just think like that on the road, a steady point guard like that who sets up an offense, that's good value there. That helps out a lot. And they're solid on defense. They're rated, I believe, like 70th in the country on defense. They do a really good job of getting offensive rebounds. And like I said, we're getting good value here because of a little losing streak by Baylor. But they're a much better offensive team here. I don't see UCF keeping up and putting enough points. I think Baylor wins this one by 5 to 10 points, covering the 3.
I like Baylor too, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Damn, for real, it is.
Bro, I love Baylor here. Bro, Baylor is nice, bro. They're getting really undervalued right here against a UCF team that's honestly they're not that good, bro.
I think I don't know, bro. Honestly, nobody listens to me, bro. But I actually like UCF here, bro.
Have you seen UCF play though?
Nah.
Their offense stinks, bro. They're terrible, bro.
They're like Kansas State, bro.
Baylor
they're like Kansas State, bro. Their offense is they don't run an offense. It's just straight long ass dudes that are just slow as hell on their feet. Ooh. They can't shoot. They're long
dudes. What are we talking about here? Nah, bro. I do like Baylor though a lot. I think Baylor their shot making is really good, especially on the road. They're capable of easily beating UCF by more than 3 points.
I'm gonna see
and 2 straight losses, bro. This is a spot. This is a get right spot for Baylor, bro. I really do like Baylor a lot.
All right. So here we got Providence at UConn. Line is 11.5, favoring UConn. Total is 139. Honestly, to me, UConn is the best team in the country, and they've been absolutely dominant at home. They've gone undefeated. They've blown everybody out at home. They've won, I think, all their home game by double digits. And they're getting better as the season goes on. They have the number 3 offense in the country, and they could beat you in every way. They can drive the ball. They can shoot the ball. They can pass to get an open look. They could post you up. They crash the offensive rebounds as good as anybody in the country. While they're rated 25th on defense, which is not great, it's still really good, but not great. I think that number is a little inflated in the wrong direction because their center was out for a lot of those games. He's one of the best centers in the country, Donovan Clingan. And I just think Providence, they're a solid defensive team, but we've seen this Connecticut team be able to put up points against anybody at home. And Providence, offensively, they struggle a lot, especially shooting the 3 ball. They're rated 232nd in the country. While they do score in the paint, especially with their center, like I said, Donovan Clingan is back. He's probably the best defensive center in the country. And I just think UConn at home, they're going to be up and ready for this game. They beat Xavier by 30-plus points, a really good Xavier team. You could say they're better than Providence. And their last time out at home, I like UConn to win this one 15 to 20 points at least and cover this one at 11.5.
I think we're also getting Providence a little overvalued here too. They've won 3 straight, but they've beat some bad teams.
Yeah, they beat Seton Hall without Kadari Richmond, who's their best player. Who else did they beat? Georgetown. They only beat them by 8 at home.
And they beat DePaul.
So Connecticut is a much better team than all 3 of those teams. I think Providence isn't going to be ready for this. And then UConn at home, they're always, man.
Honestly, I'm switching my pick of the day. I'm gonna put UConn.
Yeah, I like this game, bro.
I like Baylor, but man, UConn at home, bro. They're
I
dirty,
thought
bro.
I thought you would pick UConn, but
It's one of those games that Vegas wants everybody to take Providence, bro.
yeah. No, all the early betting reports has them taking Providence.
Yeah.
I saw worse for when they played Xavier too.
Yeah, it was like 12.5, 13.5.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, we got picks of the day, baby. We did
Or
bad. We
yesterday.
did bad. But yeah, yesterday's pick of the day. It wasn't a great day, but let's go over it real quick. Brian, go ahead, though.
Kansas State, they laid an absolute stinker. They played like shit. Honestly, from the beginning of the game at home, you think after getting spanked by Houston, they would come out with some fucking energy, but they come out and play like they have no nuts, and they get fucking down 15 points within the first 10 minutes of the game to a whatever Oklahoma team. They're not that good. I'm never betting Kansas State again. Fuck them.
Yeah, bro. Literally, the same thing that happened to you is literally the same shit happened to you, bro. Literally the same exact shit.
You thought the Lakers would
They
get up after.
They get fucking whooped by the Rockets, so they go play the Hawks, the worst cover team in the fucking league, bro. And they get whooped by what 16
Yeah.
points, bro. Like you can't lose to the Hawks by 16 points, bro. Like, so same shit happened to me. I'm never betting with the Lakers again.
Well, this is spots where you learn, bro. You look at these teams and maybe you can bet against them. Now you're like, I actually don't like them in this spot. So you live and you learn, though. But me personally, I went Kansas minus 14. I thought that was a really easy bet against the Oklahoma State team, probably the worst in the Big 10. I mean, the Big 12. And Kansas coming off a loss. They just one of the best 2-point offenses against one of the worst 2-point defenses. I just thought this was an easy spot for them to get right and blow them out.
Kansas was missing their best player, and they still blew them out.
Wait, who was it?
McCullough.
Yeah, McCullough. Leading scorer in the Big 12. And he didn't even play, and they still smacked the hell out of him. So, yeah, I did like Kansas.
Their best defender player, too, huh?
Yeah, the best defender, too, yeah. Nah,
perimeter
Adams.
defender, yeah. He's their best
perimeter. Yeah, perimeter defender, yeah. But all right, let's get on to today's pick of the day, baby. We're starting it off with Brian. I'll take it away, bro.
So my pick of the day, we're going with Purdue minus 12.5. Like I said, revenge spot. Purdue team that's dominant at home. Northwestern team that's not very good on the road. And then Northwestern team that lost by 30 points on the road to Illinois this year. Purdue is better than Illinois. And they have a dominant force in the middle in Zach Edey. I just think they're going to be too much for Northwestern to even keep this game close. I like Purdue minus 12.5.
It's crazy, too, because I remember when Purdue played at Northwestern, they were actually up almost double digits in the middle of the second half, bro. And they got that home run. I think it's going to be the opposite. I think Purdue's going to go on that run and extend the lead even more.
What's your other picks again, bro, for college? Let me see.
Purdue, Baylor,
New Mexico, bro.
And New Mexico.
I fucking love that game right now.
Take it,
you
bro.
want to make them your pick of the day?
I'm going to be honest. I like New Mexico more than the Heat, bro. Easily, bro.
Me too. I'm not going to lie.
That Heat game is just too risky.
Steven's pick of the day is New Mexico. For all the reasons
don't look at this.
I said so before. So New Mexico, Florida coming out a little.
All right, guys. I switched it up, as you guys can see. I wanted to do the Heat just because of my fucking biased opinion, but this is the right fucking move, so let's go with New Mexico. Actually, it says money line there, but I read New Mexico minus 8.5 or minus 8.
Oh,
it's
8.5.
Yeah. But yeah, look at it right there, guys. Boom. Right there. All right. New Mexico minus 8.5.
Damn, we're going all college today, baby. Let's go, dog. College game's looking juicy, man. Me personally, I'm going UConn minus 11. I just like the spot here, bro. Like Brian said, UConn, the best team in the country at home.
They're getting better too, bro.
Big East play, and they're getting better. And their coach, he's a very passionate coach, bro. He does not take plays off. He fucking plays hard to the last second, bro. Against a Providence team.
I forgot his name.
I forgot his name too.
I know his last name is Hurley.
Yeah,
Bobby
Hurley,
yeah. Or Danny Hurley, something like that.
Yeah. And a Providence team too that honestly they're a little overvalued here. They're really not that good. They're a good scrappy defensive team, but like Brian said, I think UConn can score on anybody, And then offensively, Providence, they seem to struggle a lot, and they like to run everything through their post center. And against Klingen, I don't think it's going to be a good strategy.
You say he's coming back tomorrow or something?
No, he's been back the past couple games.
They've been
but
blowing,
since he's been
bro.
back, they've been dominant, bro. They've been better than they were before.
Honestly, besides Zach Edey, he's probably the best center in the country.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. That about
wraps it up, you motherfucker.
You fucking whores.
Thank you all for tuning in to another episode of our podcast. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. We appreciate, the 9 views we got.
We're starting to find out who the real fans are, though. That's
yeah. Honestly, we appreciate whoever are the 9 people that watch it. We appreciate you guys, honestly, from the heart. I really mean that, bro. That shows you care. You know what? We're gonna make you some fucking money. We're plus 8 units on pick of the day, and we're gonna be plus 11 tomorrow. Watch, we're cleaning the board, baby.
Bro, I really do like these picks, man. So
I think we cleaned the board.
I'm actually. Really
and I know
excited.
we always say that, but I think when you just look at the numbers analytically, these are really good bets right here, bro. Beautiful bets for pick of the days. But anything you want to say, Brian, before we wrap it up?
Yeah, I do want to say something, though.
Go ahead.
Just some motivational words for for some people out there. I just want to say, like, if you're struggling in life, all right, if things aren't going the way that you want them to go, and you failed over and over and over again, it doesn't matter. You keep fucking going. All right. A man his value is not determined by when he fails. It's what he does after he fails. You get back up and you fucking swing harder than ever, baby. That's why we're going undefeated tomorrow. We did bad today. I'm sorry. We did bad yesterday, but we're gonna fucking go undefeated today. We're coming back and we're gonna fucking whoop ass, dog.
Yeah,
Yo, let's go, man.
Let's go.
Let's go, man.
That about wraps it up, baby. That's the end of the podcast. If you like what you hear, like, comment, subscribe, and we're gonna get some dubs, baby. Take it easy.
Let's go.